I'm very excited to be back home. I was busy. Hi, sir. Sarap.
Okay lang.
Okay lang. So serious. We're late. We have 10 minutes. So before we leave, before we go on board, we're finally going home today. So I just wanted to share about one post in my threads. Welcome again to my vlog. I wanted to share something about one of my posts in threads where I actually, of course, share that I'm finally cancer free. And there's this one girl who actually responded to my post, and she said that cancer survivorship is just a hype. And so when I saw the post, I actually read it like 3 times, and I really thought for multiple times and considered if I will be replying it or not. And normally I don't reply, or I just wanted to keep silent, but at this time I decided to actually reply because I don't want any other cancer survivor, have that same mindset, because I wanted to change that mindset. It's not a hype, like I've mentioned. So I replied, which I will be sharing here, my reply. And so I said, and it's a good thing that to my previous post, I actually shared that cancer survivorship is not just about surviving, but thriving from the start. And it's the same thing that I really wanted to share or change the thoughts, the normal thinking of others call themselves survivor after they survive, which is actually not so true, because going through this journey, I feel that I am trying to survive every single day since day one. That's why I wanted to change that thinking. Guys, it's our time to board. I really have to go, and I will try to continue this. I will try inside the airplane, okay? They're calling already. They're calling. Paul went to the restroom, so I think of continuing what I was just talking about a while ago. So going back, I just don't agree with that statement that cancer survivorship is a hype, because it's really not a hype. Probably she's been seeing a lot of, because in threads, the algorithms there, if you're talking about cancer, then all the posts that you would actually see is about cancer. And like me, I have been responding to a lot of patients who is celebrating that they're cancer free, because it feels good that you support them, that you make them feel good. It's something to be celebrated, even if I don't know them. So I guess she has been seeing a lot of it, and so she's saying that it's a hype. And I don't know for what reason she was able to say that and where she's coming from, but I just wanted to change that thinking that it's actually a hype, because it's not. Because based on my experience since day one, and if I'm talking about day one, since the time of my diagnosis, first thing that would come to mind is how to survive. And since then, you will always be thinking how to survive each day and how to thrive from all the treatments you're going through, the mental and emotional impact on you, and all the pains, all the hardships, all the bad news, everything. That's why I have been sharing that it's not only about surviving, but same time thriving. So I answered her that, and here comes Paul, and I have to leave again. Say hi, Dad. Wait, say hi. Wait, that's not my topic for today. It's about
how to get your blood pressure.
No, it's about cancer survivorship, if it's a hype or not.
Hype?
Yeah, hype. Just like I actually shared it to Paul, and he said just don't mind, or just delete the message. And I'm like, no way. For this one, no way. Because I don't want other cancer survivor to read it and think that I should not celebrate it because it's just a hype, or because just somebody said it, you know. So, but for now, bye guys. Be back later. We gotta leave. Hi guys, so I'm back and we made it to our flight. Almost not, because we did not expect that our gate is actually far back. The new airport here in Shanghai is quite big and so large, but lucky that I can actually go back to my normal walking. So, but I just couldn't run just yet. But I can do quick walks already, which is actually very, very good. Because before I have to like really walk very, very slow, and yeah, it's very frustrating, especially if you're catching a flight. But for today, we made it, so I'm happy. And now I'm back to my topic. I forgot where I left off. I just have to keep my voice low. Wait, I just have to check if my voice is okay. Is he working? Is my voice loud? No.
What?
Is my voice loud?
No.
Good. Sound check. I'm just doing a sound check. And yeah, I'm really trying to keep my voice low. I tried to sleep just now, but I couldn't. Probably I'm just too excited to be home. I'm already...
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. Ninoy International Airport. And in a few minutes, we shall begin our descent. The weather in Manila, wind is calm and to the ground temperature of 29 degrees Celsius.
Great. It's been so cold lately in China.
And at this point, we hope that you enjoyed your flight with us as much as we enjoyed having you on board.
Thank you, Captain.
Captain Reyes and the rest of the crew, thanks for flying Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! There. So anyway, I'm just so excited. I think that's why I couldn't sleep. Just now, I plan to listen to something. I also plan to work on something, just like him. But my mind keeps on, like, just, you know, imagining stuff. And I thought of continuing where I left off. If you guys have been following me, and if you've seen my post, I have always been pushing the idea of survivorship, which is, for me, it has been normalized that most of the cancer patients who made it, or basically survived cancer, and then that's when they declare they're cancer free or they have survived cancer, which is, for me, this is based on my own experience and this is based on my own opinion. So if you have a different perspective on this note, then so be it. I respect yours, but respect mine, because I'm really entirely speaking based on my experience. And you know, I never expected that. How do I say this? When I was diagnosed, I did not think of it so deeply. Probably because I really don't have any idea, or yeah, I really don't have any idea how will this journey would look like. Same time, the ups and downs that they were saying is super real. And so I don't want to say I took it lightly, but most probably because when I was diagnosed, my main focus really was to survive it and, you know, be strong. That was my mindset. Be strong, just have faith that you're gonna be okay. Just focus on my treatment. Fight it and focus on your treatment. There's earthquake. Someone's scared, look. He's holding his laptop. Anyway, so going back, when I was facing my diagnosis, I was too focused on getting better and yeah, basically surviving it. But without me knowing and without me really expecting that the journey would entail a lot of challenges. And when I say challenges, like it's really gonna challenge you. Like, it would make you question things. Like, am I really strong? Can I really make this far? Will I really make it? No matter how strong you are, it would make you think twice. So that's why faith is very, very important. Faith and hope. Faith and hope is very, very important. You're gonna relax now. Or you finished?
I finished my part.
Faith and hope is very, very important. Because really, if you don't have this, it's very hard to stay positive. That's why I cannot let it pass. Her first statement was, what is the joy? I forgot what it is. What is the joy of surviving? I actually thought of it like for so many times, if should I be replying this or not? Should I let this go? Because normally for me, to any negativity, my weapon is always silence. I will just keep quiet. I won't say too much. You will not hear anything from me. But that's it. But this time, I was really thinking of those other cancer patients who might just read what she just said. That's why I decided to give my reply. Because like what Paul said, you could have just deleted. And I'm like, no, it's actually a good feedback. And I don't know, maybe it's not just her who has the same thinking, right? So that's why I have been mentioning that cancer is really about thriving and surviving. I did not just say I survive it. She's right. There's so much more to it after even you survived it. Like you will have to deal with the treatments, thinking about the bills. It is like you have to live with it forever. All the pains again, the test. But if there's one message that I wanted to convey is, doesn't mean that because it's smiling at prior to the official day that I was declared cancer-free. A few days before that, we already have an idea of my CA level, which is one of the cancer marker, and it has been normalized already. So we know for a fact that the cancer blood, or the cancer, how do you call that? The cancer in my blood have been normalized, because I used to be 28 and it's quite high, because the normal level should just be around up to 5, and mine was 28. It was an indicator already that I have cancer, but it doesn't apply to all cases, because if you're pregnant it could be higher, but it doesn't mean you have cancer. Well, I can share more of this in another video. So prior to that official day, actually I have been down, and I have been, I don't know, emotional. And again, if you have seen my post, I even shared, I was even actually crying while I was eating watermelon, because I was actually thinking about a lot of side effects, like my liver, because in China, the results, it comes out too fast. So right even before we see our doctor, the results would come out already. And so Paul checked, and he said that there's a lot of there are results where I'm beyond the normal level, and he was worried about my other organs, which has been affected as a side effect of the medicines that I took, or the treatments that I took. So this actually have saddened me, because I'm like, I have never been hospitalized in my life, and I'm the type of person who doesn't really love taking so much medicines. If I have cough, if I have cold, I would just get some water. I will just hydrate myself because I hate taking medicines. And now I took a lot, like really a lot. And yeah, so those days, it really have saddened me, and it has lowered my vibe. And I just feel sad for myself that, now I will have to deal with my liver and my gallbladder, and I will have to maintain myself with a lot of medicines still. But in all honest truth, and after that, I just pray that hopefully my tumor is okay and it would be finally gone. But in case that it's not, I will accept it. I know that I have a new purpose to serve. And if it's not my time to serve, then maybe it's not just my time yet. But then the day came that I'm officially cancer-free, tumor is gone as well, which is very so unexpected because I'm stage 4. And in just a matter of 3 months, wow, I'm healed. In Jesus' name. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, but I'll share more of that as well. All those worries disappeared, and I just felt like so happy, and it was just so priceless. It was like the best gift I ever had. Feels like my birthday. And I started my treatment on my birthday. It was such like really a good gift. And the timing of everything is just very good. And so of course I shared and I posted, and then there's one person saying it's just a hype. And so I cannot let her say that. She can think that. It's her right. I respect that. But so it's not a hype. And it's just a message for other patients out there that, it's never a hype. It's never a hype. It's never going to be a hype. You gotta celebrate every little wins you have.
Yeah, because they're arrival.
Every little wins you have. Guys, I have to stop again. They're gonna let me stop this. I have to say bye-bye. So this is another continuation again, but hopefully the last. And so I'm sorry I keep on cutting my videos, but the very reason why I have to do it at the time, because I know for sure once I'm back, I can no longer do this, like doing my content, which is I'm absolutely right. I'm already on my 3rd week, and I haven't done even a single video, and this is actually my very first since I'm back, which by the way, I'm more happier to do it because my face now is not that swollen anymore, right? We can actually compare it from my previous video, like when I was fresh from China heading back home. So, well, whatever, the doctor told me that I have 2 months with a swollen face, so it's fine. Important is that I'm healed. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. I actually did a review of the very last scene in my video while I was inside the airplane, because we were about to land, so I had to stop it. But yeah, I was actually talking about celebrating life. There's one thing I forgot to share though, that she actually replied, because I did not let it, like I mentioned, I did not let it pass, because I just couldn't, because whatever it is, I know for a fact, like especially right now, I surely know for a fact that since I came back, and it's not because I'm cancer free and I'm done, but I actually have a series of tests. I did MRIs, I did I'm doing video.
Mama.
I have a special guest. Hi, say hi to my video. Okay. Say hi everyone. So
Hey,
Kurt
hey,
is
hey, hey.
very happy to have his mom back, right?
Yeah.
Are you? Show your happy face.
I'm gonna eat.
Okay, go. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye. Later I will come back.
Say bye-bye everyone.
Bye-bye everyone. Later I
Show them
come back.
Mama's favorite face. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I had MRI, I had blood works, and then just last week I was actually at the emergency room because my whole chest area is too painful whenever I talk and whenever I walk, whenever I stand up. It's just like so tight, and I was in so much pain, and so we had to go to the emergency room. But unfortunately, unfortunately they cannot find what's really wrong with me. But fortunately, I had my ECG done, 2D echo, x-rays, and yeah, luckily my heart and my lungs, they're all doing fine. And I'm just really grateful again for that, because my doctor in China actually just asked us to do and have my ECG done here, because they just wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm still in good state condition after all the treatments. So we basically have a lot of monitorings to do. Yeah, life after being cancer free is still not totally free at all, but I always look at the bright side. Like, that's what I'm urging everyone. I mean, all the cancer survivors out there, celebrate it, celebrate life, celebrate, always practice gratitude, always embrace gratitude, and don't be like that. Like, so it's not a hype. I cannot get over it, really. I can't get over it. So it's not a hype. But also, one more thing, I gotta give you an update, because I replied. So, and I thought she's not gonna reply anymore, but she actually did reply me, and I think she felt bad because, so this time, no airlines calling me. I mean, I'm not in a rush anymore, and no one's calling me that I have to leave or land. So I'm gonna share with you. So let me share. So just for you to understand why I really just cannot get over this post or comment, because the first statement she said was, "What is the joy of being a survivor? And how about you be back to normal? Can't you be a thriver?" Can cancer patients be honest to the public that survivor is hyped, but that actually means endless appointments with oncologists for the rest of their lives, biopsies, jobs, and more pokes and tests, which is actually, it's all true, and debilitating side effects of synthetic overtreatment of radiation, risk of other cancers, etc., and cardiovascular disease, which is really what kills the women at the end of the day. So survivor, not equal to beat cancer. So, I'm trying to understand where she's coming from. But my very point here is, can't I just be grateful? Can I just even celebrate this? I mean, I've fought for my life for the past, 3 months. And for the others who have been fighting even more than a year, it takes years for them to actually, survive cancer. And can't they be celebrating? Because I know this applies to everybody. Like, I'm actually dealing with it right now, one of the side effects, but I'm okay with it. This is part of the journey. But all I'm saying is, why would you even call it a hype? So I just, basically answered her, because I really did post before this post where she gave a comment that I said that it's really actually about cancer journey. It's really about surviving and thriving, and it's just really, the sad truth. And many, or mostly perhaps, face ongoing challenges just like me. I just didn't say it, but of course now I have to say it. Like, it doesn't mean I posted that I'm cancer free, but actually in real life I still have to deal with my liver, my gallbladder, my fragile bone issues. Even after, being declared cancer-free, I still have a lot of series of tests. And now we're still, doing a lot of monitorings with my organs. And I just mentioned that survivorship is actually a testament to resilience and strength. and each survivor's journey is unique. And as for my case, I'm just so grateful for this milestone since day one. And yeah, so she did reply. She said that by no means I'm not robbing you off that milestone. And it just breaks my heart that survivorship is sadly what it is and is widely accepted as a lesser evil than death. Whereas slow and steady diet would have reversed the breast cancer in the first place. And just suggesting me that I should check some doctor here that, she said she's not trying to sponsor, but she just thought of like telling me, yeah, there. So I'm like, wow, okay, so maybe that's why. I don't know, but okay, I respect your opinion. At least her response was kind of friendly now, this time around. So whatever it is, where she's coming from, I don't really know, but whoever is going through the same journey, just never forget to celebrate every little single milestone you have. Every good news you hear from your doctor, just be grateful. And actually, I developed some rashes here, and I wasn't able to share this story actually. I developed shingles here in this chest area up to the here, and it was very painful. And my mom was actually very worried of me, and I just told her, you know what, this is actually nothing with what I've experienced in China. And I just have a very grateful heart right now, where I feel that to hear that my heart and my lungs is all fine. Shingles are fine. The pain and everything is fine. So that's actually one of the secret why I have kept myself so positive all throughout my journey, because whenever I go through something, whenever I go through every pain that I have, I will always find 1 or 2 or 3 reasons to be grateful for. So my mind won't just linger, will never ever linger to that pain, to that feeling sorry for myself, having that victim mindset. And I will just think, it's okay, you're fine. I will just think of the worst scenario, worst cases I've been, and I'll be fine. If you need more positivity, please do follow me on Instagram, WandermomPh. I will be sharing more inspirational content for you. So, hope to see you there. So I think that's it for now. And I just have to say goodbye. And always remember, celebrate life. Celebrate every breath. Bye.